Hi everyone, this is Frank Rotz. So I have two separate components to this video. It's still cold by me, cooler. So for the warm water species I'm targeting, it's really not going to be consistent until the end of June. So that's kind of a bummer to me when it proves to be cooler by around where I'm at. But it can be a big advantage because, as I talked about in my channel mission, I definitely want to focus on giving some shout outs to some channels to help some channels grow and so forth. So this is Shoutouts for Midwest Outdoor Article Writing Update. So I'll start with the shoutouts right away. The first one is Eden Valley Drones UK. This channel has watched my shoutout videos before in the past and some other videos I've done. I don't own a drone, but if you're looking for footage, for those of you who are interested in this, I've enclosed that link for Eden Valley Drones UK, and I think they're at somewhere like 600 or 700 subs, so any sub you could give them would help them get to that magic 1,000. Carver Outdoors is a new channel, has bass fishing on it, and they're looking quite anxious to get the season going regularly and consistently like I am. So check out Carver Outdoors if you would. The Shore Fisherman has lots of trout fishing and is trying to get to about the 600 sub mark. So I remember when I was at around this stage, it's tough. It seems like once you get past 965, 975, you get to 1,000 quick. But it seems like it could be kind of tricky for some channels and you don't feel like you're hitting where you should be. So that's the Shore Fisherman. And 4-to-Kids has actually influenced me to do some cooking videos. I haven't done some in a long time. Maybe I'll get back to that. But Trish's Kitchen has spicy cooking recipes. That's Trish's Kitchen. If you could, 4-to-Kids actually gave that channel a shout out, and now I'll bounce that back to you. And SlobsNSlimersTV is a newer channel that has waited for the Canadian ice to break and has some diverse content on it. They've been very loyal since they've been on YouTube watching my channel, so I figured I would shout them out. Traditionally, I've been wanting to focus on 5 shout outs in a video. It's hard to talk about 10 channels. I may do 10 in the future. But like I did last time, I've got a bonus channel shout out. This is for Diverse Angling. Diverse Angling is a fellow Northwest Indiana angler and has a lot of fish catching stuff on there. Pretty awesome. I've enjoyed watching that channel on and off. It's one of those channels where I hit the bell icon and then I never got anything back. So when I actually saw it pop up, I definitely said I've got to give Diverse Angling a shout out. So if you watch me and you haven't gotten a shout out, just don't fret. I'll be getting to everyone sooner or later within the next month and a half before the fishing really picks up. I really do like shout out videos. And it seems like some of the people that have influenced me the most are channels who indeed have done this. Like I said, if you're struggling and you're a new channel to get those subs, everyone wants to be monetized. The best thing that you can do is to be active and watch videos, but make sure that you're a part of a larger community who's sharing that interest with you, so you get the subs and the views back. That's the only way to survive with there being so many new channels that really come out every year. Maybe before in the past, without there being so many, you could do it a different way, but that seems like that's pretty integral if you want to grow. So not that I'm an expert, I hit 1,000 after 2 years, but hang in there if you're trying to get up there. I know these are mostly channels that are trying to get more subs, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you to all those channels for the hard work and entertaining content that you have put in. Wanted to acknowledge you. So now we're at the second part of the video, which is my Midwest Outdoors Writing Update. Usually I would do one once a month real quick just to touch base with those of you, but I didn't do one for April. So for April, mine was actually the first article featured in the publication on page 4, and it is Midwest Bass Spinning Rod Technique Perfection. So it was kind of a really cool article, a pretty cool thing to open up the magazine and see my article right there at the very beginning. Always makes me feel good. I'm still hoping to get another cover article on there. Haven't had one in like a couple years. We'll see. So always feels good. And then for the May edition, that was April's. For May, they were kind enough to not just publish my spinning, but my casting article as well. Perfecting your technique with bass casting rods, and that was on page 60. So those are like the 3rd rod articles I've had published. One in Fisherman and 2 in Midwest Outdoors back to back. That's 5 articles for the season. So even though my fishing has not gotten off to a great start, I go out, it's warm, it's rainy, the wind shifts, northeast wind off Lake Michigan. For warm water fishing, it's just terrible. But that's what I target, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I'll just be patient and hang in there. Maybe talk about some other things in between, but I'll definitely get some more shout out videos to you. Thanks for the support of this channel. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you're newer. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers here in the past, in a short amount of time. I haven't quite been watching as many videos as I normally do, and I'll be getting back to that and looking forward to seeing videos, helping channels grow, showcasing fishing content, keeping the thing going. And thank you so much for stopping by, and take care. And if you're like me, hanging in there to wait to get fishing, fishing will be here right around the corner. We got to just keep telling ourselves that. And if you're down south catching fish, like West Lovelace, then more power to you. Keep enjoying it. Keep loving life, guys. Thank you so much.